Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for exploring transformations through graphing. And for this part of the work, we're going to do a little bit of transformation on linear functions, which just means we're going to take an original function given to us, like this one, f of x, okay, which is this line here. If you graph just y equals x, you'll get this line right here. We're going to take that function, and we're going to transform it or move it somehow, some way. Okay, but first, before we start moving things around, let's actually analyze this function and look at the graph and the table given. Okay, if you take a look at this graph here, you can see it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points dotted on that line, on the graph of f of x. And then over here it has original graph table. Okay, these are those 5 points. So this point right here is going to be the point -2, -2. And what it's asking us to do is to translate the graph of f of x down 7 units. Okay, so if we're going to translate this thing down 7 units, then we're going to go take this point, we're going to move it down 7 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's the new point. Okay? Now, I want to know what my transformed point is. Okay? Now that we've moved it, we want to know what the new point is. Well, that's going to be the point -2, comma, -9. Okay? And all they did was take that point and put it in the transform table over here. -2, comma, -9. Okay? Now we're going to do the same thing with the second point. So the point -1, 1 is next. So this point here, I'm going to move it down 7 units to get to this point. And that's going to be the point -1, comma, -8. And I'm going to put my transform point over here. And so what I want you to do is go through, and for the rest of those problems, that's problems 7 through 10, go ahead and complete those transformations.